Good morning, teacher and classmates. Today I'll talk about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is an ancient building considered a medieval masterpiece. It was built in 1123 in Italy. It's situated behind the Pisa Cathedral and is the third oldest structure in the city's Cathedral Square, also known as Piazza del Duomo. Also, the tower is 55 meters high and is well known around the world. About the type of art, the tower has a classic and romantic style. The construction also occurred in three stages. This tower leans by accident, not by design. Also, intricate carvings, columns, and arches are incorporated into the construction of the tower. The tower was built with limestone and lime mortar. Through the exterior is covered with marble. Ironically, the limestone is maybe why the tower has not cracked or broken until now. Otherwise, would have been another building in Italy, but this one is special in particular. Why is a breakthrough? For me, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is a breakthrough because it's not like the common pieces of art or architectonical buildings. The tower has an original design, particular architectonical details, and a different view of a traditional art. It's a kind of art that calls people attention because the strangest beauty of the tower. Also makes you think about the inspiration that the architect had to design a tower like this. About the author. Bonanno Pisano, who designed the Leaning Tower of Pisa, was born in 1150 in Pisa, Italy. He was an Italian sculptor who was active in 1170s and 1180s. He was one of the first sculptors who started in the initial phase of the tower. After a time, he realized that the tower began to lean, but the mistake couldn't be reversed. He was so intelligent, isn't he? The author proposal. Nobody really knows why the tower leans, because the real designer never revealed the secret. The tower probably was made with the intention of expose the city of Pisa as an influential and powerful place around the world and catch tourist attention. How does make you feel? The Leaning Tower of Pisa makes me feel curious about the history and building infrastructure inside the tower. Also, it's a kind of mystery to solve. Because of this, I'm starting to have an insight about it, and it makes my brain wonder to find the real reason to create such piece of art. Also makes me feel that creativity has no rules. Why is important? It's important because it's an Italian icon, isn't it? It has a beautiful architecture inside. It's well conserved, even if some floors were restored 2 years ago. Now everyone have access to the tower. This tower also has historical murals that tells a story about Pisa and about Catholicism in Italy. Why did you choose? I chose the Leaning Tower of Pisa because it's a different kind of art that we commonly see. It's singular and has an original design. That makes me feel curious and interested about the history of Pisa and Italy. I like this tower because everyone pointed out for the authentical and stronger construction. This tower also incentivizes tourism in Italy, that is very important for the people and the country. I chose it also because it exposes the Catholicism history in Italy, and it's a universal piece of art, isn't it? In my personal opinion, art has no rules to follow or a specific way to express or do something. And this tower shows the other face of art that starts with a crazy idea that could become a masterpiece like that.